We are live now. Good evening. Good evening.
Hey,
Hey, Keith.
good
How
evening.
how we doing today?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Even though today was not a fun day.
Not a fun day, huh?
Uh, Apparently, last night one of the trucks that they bring manure in and takes a different type of manure back, and on his way back, the valves opened up and he sprayed it all over the road. So we had to go out and clean it up.
Oh, you had to go clean it up. Oh my gosh.
We helped.
Oh, you helped. Okay.
Yeah,
You didn't want to leave him with that big, huge job by himself. I mean, that's.
right.
You'd like to think that sometimes if you ever had made a mistake like that, they can come around and help you out too.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I don't know if everybody's
Oh,
seen the title on this. Tonight we're doing 180-gallon tank. Now I know there's a couple versions of that.
right. I was going to ask, are we talking the 6 foot, the 8 foot,
I'm going to say
or the
8 foot.
5 foot?
I want to go 8 foot. So that
So
is 8 by
whichever we want, huh?
yeah, whichever you want. Yeah, I'm
Oh
gonna
boy.
personally think the 8 foot tank. I like the longer, more bigger footprint. Myself. How tall are those anyway? Can we find out? I'm gonna say hi to everybody. We got Christine and
Yeah.
Cecil and Robert Steiger.
Yeah.
Marky here, Robert Steiger, and we have I think I see Mary Oliver. Yes, that's right, Mary
Yep.
and Marky, and we have the sweet koi. Oh, that's Christine. Hello, Christine. Oh, and we got my brother from down under too, and Cecil. Look at my brother.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm hearing a re. I thought I heard an echo for a second.
Something happened to me. I don't know what.
Oh, oh, you sound good.
Huh. Okay.
You sound good.
You've got a delay right now.
Oh, I have a
I'm sure
delay.
it'll. Yeah.
Oh wow. I wonder if it's like like those Japanese movies where they're like this.
Yeah.
So you killed my brother.
Similar.
Yeah.
Similar.
And there's a Rack. Hi, Rack. Welcome in, sir.
Rack, welcome in.
River Life Pottery. Oh, you know what? I was on here. I was sending a message here. Oh my gosh! Everything that I've said since I started the stream, I was doing the voice on here because the. Oh my gosh! Yikes! I have to do it later because I'm hitting this thing right here. It just keeps going and going.
Energizer Bunny.
No kidding! Look at that! Goodness gracious!
That's right, Mary. We decided to do something a little different. I
Oh,
spoiled
what?
Jeff with his own merchandise shirt,
Oh
so I
yeah! Look at
decided
here,
I
guys.
should wear mine.
I'm going to show you here real quick. Let's see. Oh, did I just unplug my mouse? What is going on? Did I? I might. Yeah, I did. Wow. Okay. I don't. I've never done that before, but I guess there's a first for everything. Let's do this.
There you go. Show it off.
Helms Aquatics. My fish. My magnifying glass. I like it. I like it a lot. And let's put it back. There we go. Thank you very much, too, by the way. This is really, really nice of you, Keith.
Hey, every proper fish room has their own merchandise.
Yes. Kathy hasn't even seen this yet, to be honest with you.
Oh,
She was too busy eyeballing that chocolate and everything else that was in the box. I tell you, that could not have came at a better time because That was right after she
Good.
got all that bad news. And I know it's they're pleasantries, but she was eating it up, and it's like it made things better for her. Just I guess chocolate is like a cure-all when you get down to it.
Well, chocolate, believe it or not, it contains the same endorphin that your body releases when you give and receive a hug. So chocolate is a chemical hug.
Oh,
And this is how people get addicted to chocolate.
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I mean, it does make you feel good, and
Oh yes.
there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
I've never seen anyone crying while eating a Hershey bar.
that. No, not at all. Hey, Annie Stokes is here too. I didn't mention, and Melvin.
Then,
I know I was missing somebody in here.
yeah,
Yep. Yeah, that's
you did.
Melvin.
That's Melvin.
Hmm.
Oh, Melvin.
I,
Okay.
I can always tell that when he's in here. I mean, who was it? Sam mentioned earlier that he knows it's Melvin even before he says it's him. So do I. I can tell just by looking at the name and looking at the picture. I know who it is. Oh, dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate.
Oh yeah, dark.
Dark. I like dark the best. And so does Kathy.
Yeah,
Nice shirt.
dark is very good.
Chat covering with this. Can we enlarge him for a few seconds? We can, but we usually do that a little bit later. But we'll do it right now. Here we go. Enlarge. Here we go. And let me drop this down so they can.
And the chat's covering.
Yeah, I gotta. There we go.
There it is. As you can see,
And that is the.
the EOC Aquatics. I named my fish room for the Edge of Chaos Aquatics
Yes, yes.
because everything I did was just on the edge of chaos. You never knew what you were going to find here.
No, that's right. I mean, that's part of the fun of it, having the mystery. You got when you look back to all those 100 tanks you had plus.
Yep.
Now you're
And
starting back in, and I think it's a good thing because we're all in this supporting each other like that.
I'm a stick. I love doing the odd things like using the pool filters. Um, I made the sump rack,
Oh,
3 high, where I got a big sump that feeds into the top tank, which drains to the middle tank, which drains to the bottom tank, which
wow.
drains back to the sump. So I had in that whole rack, I had what, 210 gallons of water circulating. So,
Oh, that's nice. That's
oh,
very nice.
it was very good.
Now, was this over? You have them set up with overflows to do that, or
Yep, they were drilled tanks,
drilled? Okay.
so the overflow would flow into the tank below.
I was always wondering. This is what I always thought when I first thought about sumps like that. Is that I know there's the water pump that brings the water back into the tank,
Right.
and I was always thinking that if the power went out, the tank would all drain into the sump. But then again, you have it at a certain level, so it's only going to go that far. So
Correct.
they are safe.
And when you do set up a sump system, you fill all the tanks up to where they overflow, and then you fill your sump to its full level, and then you turn it on.
Ah, we have Janice Lundberg's in. Hi, Janice. Welcome in. We're just
Hey,
talking about sumps
welcome.
here for a few minutes, and while we're getting ready to, I don't know if you've seen, but we're doing the 180 gallons night. It'll be a lot of fun. You just have to pick out fish that you've never had before. I think that's what I like about this is that, well, for me, for one thing, it's easy for me because I haven't had a lot of fish. I've had a niche of fish for a long time, and then now I'm in getting everything else going. But yeah, you can choose any kind of fish you want that you never had, and price is no object because this is like fantasy fish tank,
Yep.
fantasy fish
We
tank.
we will pretend that we just won the lottery.
Yeah,
You've got 27 million Yeah,
And that
burning
doesn't
a
mean,
hole in your pocket to burn on a fish room.
you know what I like about it too is that doesn't mean you have to choose the most expensive fish. Choose the
That's
fish
right.
that you've always wanted but never had. And that would be good. Chris got here. He says, "Have a good night, guys." Hey, you too, Chris. Have a great one. I'm ready for spring, Cecil. Good to see you as always. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna be stocking these tanks, and then. But I like that idea of doing a sump. Just I like to try them
Oh
just for
yeah,
the sake of doing it.
it was interesting, and honestly, a water change on a sump system is really easy.
I
Eh,
wanted to show Christine something here. We got this thing here in this field. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have her laughing because I was showing her this the other night, and she's like, "I can't see anything. You're too tiny." Sorry. There we go. Let's get this back to normal.
yeah,
There
get
we
us
go.
back to normal.
Sorry about that,
I
Christine.
was getting self-conscious.
Yeah. No, there it is. Better. uh, yeah, she mentioned that yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, that was funny." Um, but yeah, 180-gallon tank. So you guys can start your lists out there and just put them in the chat. I mean, make them. Anything you want. Damn you! I was doing that on purpose because I knew you'd get a kick out of it. Yeah. Put me in the small little
180
postage stamp down there in the bottom. Hey, look what I got.
and stuff I haven't kept before.
Yes.
That's once again, that's really the hard one because
I mean,
just
can you
about
think
everything
of, let's
has
say,
come through this.
Tetras? Have you had a lot of Tetras in your time, or is
That
that
Tetras were used a lot for dithers, but there are a lot of Tetras I haven't had. Um,
me too? I've kept everything, or I have only kept one, so everything else other than the one I kept is
yeah,
available to me.
never got the Emerald Rasboras in.
Oh yes,
That was one I've wanted.
those are very
Haven't
similar
had
to
haven't
Heavy.
had the CPDs.
Yeah, they're both very. I mean, they're both really closely related, right? I think they will
Yeah,
interbreed. That's why you got to keep them separated. 180-gallon. I can't imagine. You know what? We're gonna be a lot bigger than that at the end. Johnny Bass, thank you. Lemon character lifting baby lemon in the air to
thank you.
congratulate him. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. So 180-gallon tank. So did you want to kick it off? You
I'm
can.
I'm still going through my mind of stuff I haven't had that would
Oh,
work
okay.
in a 180. There's part of me is like, okay, let's get you know 400 rummy nose tetras.
Oh yeah, you could. I mean, you could do that even in a big tank like that would
Oh
be very
gosh,
impressive.
that would be an awesome tank.
Hmm.
rummy nose tetras.
It would.
Even though I really don't care for rummy nose, but
Yeah.
I haven't had rummy nose.
I haven't either. I mean, they look nice. I like that flag tail they got, and then and they're like what do they call it? Like the canary in the coal mine. If
Yep.
their noses aren't red, it means they're not happy.
Well, I've
But
seen the videos of it. Basically, I think it was a yeah, large tank. I don't know if it was a 180 or a 210 or what that had
oh, I didn't
like a
see.
thousand rummy nose, and it was just mesmerizing
Hi,
how they
Tiffany. I
just
didn't see you
pool
waiting. I'm
together.
sorry about that. Yeah,
There's
Rummy
Tiffany.
Nose.
Hi.
So Rummy
There she
Nose.
is.
So you've never kept those before, Keith, and
Nope.
you think you'd ever want some of those someday?
Maybe, but yeah, I'm thinking this huge tank with a whole bunch of little fish, be it rummy nose, be it a little rasbora, be it ember tetras, be it
Hey,
yeah,
June's here.
neons. Of course, we've all kept neons.
Oh,
Black,
also,
green, and
oh,
cardinals I've had. And
I was going to mention to Tiffany right quick. In the 180 gallon tank, there's also there's a 6 foot version, there's an 8 foot version. I'm not
And
sure
I
about
want to
any
say the
others.
5 foot,
And a 5 foot
like
version.
5 by 2 by 4 type. It it's just it's a
Hi.
big tank, just not
Hi,
long.
Janice. Hi, Christine.
And we have Annie Stokes saying hi,
Hi, Amy.
and Cecil.
Cecil. Hi.
So you got to choose you can choose what size, what the length of tank. I chose. I think I'm going to do the 8 foot because I've always liked to, just a big tank just to watch all these fish.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Rosy barbs are some of the best fish I have ever kept. You know that David breeds those by the hundreds. They're breeding like crazy for him. I've always, I like them.
That actually might be it. Might make a neat small fish, big tank too, as rosy barbs.
In June, got some of the bucket list fish, the electric blue jack Dempsey. She got 10 of them.
Ooh,
Electric blue jack Dempseys. Ooh, doggy. That is something else. That's what I've been thinking. Oh, little fish in a big tank. That is
little fish, little fish, big tank.
yes.
If I were going for the 8 footer, that might actually turn into a local lake tank. Perch and crappie and panfish.
I'm saving my native species for a little bit later in the series.
Oh wait, not 100, not a whole mess of pygmy sunfish in a 180.
Oh wow.
About 10,000 of them.
That would be
It'd be interesting, but no, it's a waste of tank.
that's a good 10 gallon. I mean 10 gallon or 20 gallon. I do that now with them.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And Johnny Best says it, Tiffany.
Hi, Johnny. Hi, Mary.
You're fighting already.
They're fighting. Well, that's why they called Jack Dempsey's.
Oh wow. Well, they'll just get in their pecking order out of the way. They're going to grow up and
Yeah.
great. Can you put up a short soon? I would love to see them. Yes, I would too, June. Also, back before the catastrophe happened, I was going to say, anytime that you want to, June will come here and show one of your tanks, you can do that, or any of your tanks. I'd love to have you. That'd be great, wouldn't it, guys? Yep, it would. Tiffany, how are your fish doing? They look great. They look great. Yes, they do. That's Annie asking you a question about your tank, Tiffany.
Oh, thanks, Amy. They're doing pretty good. I'd like to get these African cichlids out of this tank because they're so extra active and they reproduce a lot.
You're talking about the polar parrots, right?
No, I'm talking about these yellow African cichlids.
Oh, they are.
Oh, yeah.
They
Yellow
reproduce a
labs.
lot and they're just a lot more active than the other fish.
Oh,
So I'd like to get those out of there, but they're doing pretty good. Whoa, sorry guys.
oh, that's all right.
No,
Yeah, the 20. If they're really tiny, I'd leave them that 20 gallon until they get bigger. Well, she's got to set up a 250 gallon for those electric blue jack Dempseys. Wow. I can't even
That's
imagine
nice.
that big. That's
I mean, it'll be nice when they're ready for it.
oh yeah. And Farmhouse, hey there, welcome in.
Farm mouse, hello.
Michigander, welcome. And Sage, so good to see you. I do have some video of some fish. I get lazy. Nope, don't we all? I know I do. Actually, I don't know if it's laziness. I think they call that the. That's one thing about
procrastination.
Procrastination is what. Yeah, that's exactly
We've
what.
been procrastinating all day. It's about time to turn pro.
Yep. Yellow labs. He's asking. I think they are yellow labs. The ones you have, Tiffany.
Well,
Maybe a mix.
the female is a yellow lab, but her children are mutts, or they're just mixed.
They're beautiful fish. So I guess I mean, they're in your tank. You're not planning on selling any of them, so those are your pets. So they look great. It's good to have them. June, will the electric blue jacks be named Oscar as well? You're changing up, calling them. She called Jack. Her new name of her channel could be Jacked Up Oscars. How's that sound? Mrs. Procrastination. Yeah, that's good. It's a good
Well,
question.
come on over to the Procrastinators Anonymous website. It's been under construction for the last 20 years.
She can call Oscars and Jack Fish Room or aquatics. Those are, that's interesting. Shy Savage is in the house. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, Chai.
Welcome in, welcome in. Tonight is 180 gallon Shy, and also if you didn't hear earlier, there's 3 different versions of the 180: 5 foot, 6 foot, and an 8 foot. I chose the 8 foot for my tank that I'm going to be stocking up tonight. So start thinking about what you put, and when we get done with ours, we're going to be watching for all your answers out there.
Yep.
It's because it's fun to know what people would choose and what they, aspire to have and whatnot. I mean,
I know.
Good ideas for their tanks.
700 tiger bass.
Ooh. I have been referring to them as jacks. Yep. It's one of my favorite fish. I haven't had in about 20 years. No, not that long. 15 years, 10, 15 years probably. But how's your...
I've never pulled a Jack Dempsey in here.
Whoa, you should try it sometime.
I should.
They are really, they're aggressive, don't get me wrong, and they will.
Oh, yeah.
But they are absolutely beautiful. I was thinking that if I was to get any big fish again, it would be, I try to get a pair of Jack Dempseys because they're big, but they're not gigantic.
They're not huge.
Yeah.
They're not Dovi. They're not Jaguars. They're not
Red Devils, that's for sure.
Nope.
But they are, they're kind of, I'd call them kind of a medium cichlid.
Yeah.
And like the fire mouths and the convicts, I put them in the compact. And then we have, the small, I used to go small and then dwarf, I guess. So I don't know if, did you make your list up, Tiffany, or are you still working on it?
Yeah, I was thinking a group of Waru. I think that's how you say it. And some of those Nanakara and some keyhole
Namala?
cichlids. And I also thought of a green terror, so I don't know. I couldn't have all of them, but...
Well, all of those fish you mentioned are all from South America.
Yeah. They'd work together.
Did you have anything in there for a cleanup crew or anything like that, or just the cichlids?
No.
Oh.
A lot of those cichlids like to be in the caves.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, look at that. Here you go. Cecil's got an answer. He says, I like the 8 foot one, and I believe I would put Oscars in it. You never had Oscars before, right, Cecil? But then again, if you had like say red tiger Oscars, like I did that one time, I like the albino red tigers because they're like a light cream color with that nice orange pattern on them. I never had them before, so I used that once. Turtles. Ooh. I did keep some turtles in a 180 and never put fish. Oh yeah, Cecil's got a beautiful pleco. Herman, he calls
Yeah,
him.
it does.
Herman Munster. Oh, okay, and we got another list here from Shy Savage, Trophius, Red Firecrackers,
Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Oh, that sounds neat.
a whole column. Yeah, that's the way to do it with those Trophius. You got to have a bunch, and that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Trophius, I mean, you got to have a lot of them, and they aren't really. They're not cheap. So
No.
they're fish that you get into. That's a pretty serious endeavor. But like I said, with this, price is no object. So that's
right. That's right. Like I say, we're figured we just won the lottery and have 300 million to have fun with.
Yes.
That's a lot of hookers to blow.
Yeah. Just while you're entertaining guests. And oh my! I know who sees. Oh. No, I have never had Oscar. Oh, you haven't? Okay. I tell you what, they're fun. I bet you'd like them.
Yeah.
How do you like your Oscars, Tiffany?
Oh, I like him a lot.
Would you say that out of your cichlids, are they your favorite, or what is your favorite?
Well, they're real smart. They're some of my favorite. I feel like they're some of my smartest. I really like my Jack Dempsey.
Mm-hmm. Does one edge the other one out a little bit? I mean, it's okay to like one fish better than the other. It's okay. I think it's okay. Or
Yeah, and I really like a couple of my goldfish too.
Okay. Yes. It's hard to choose one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Terrible Me was first thought that came to my mind. Yeah. How do you like your Oscars? I'm thinking lightly breaded and deep fried. Oh, wait.
That kind of reminds me of Dawn of the Dead 2004.
Yeah.
The guy that was I can't remember his name, but he's across the street from the mall, and he owned a gun shop.
Yeah.
And he ran out of food, and he had his tank, so he's drinking the aquarium water, and he had a goldfish. He's like, "No, I'm not going to eat you." And then eventually he did eat him, but he just swallowed him.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, it was a survival situation. That was pretty bad.
It was.
Oh, Uncle Joe's here. Hi there. Good evening.
Hi, Joe.
I tried to sneak up on my Oscars. It's not possible. They know when you're coming, don't they?
Yeah, they watch you like a hawk all day long.
Plus, they can feel the impact of your footsteps. Even it doesn't take much to get their senses. I mean, I think they could probably do that. That's just my idea. I mean, pretty sure. I mean, I could sit right here and if I clap my hands really loud, these fish, if they're not watching me, they'll still move because I think it's the sound that hits the tank. Maybe it does amplifies to them. I don't know. But they do that. Hey, Uncle Joe. Siamese algae eaters have a good personality and rainbow sharks. Oh, yeah. You have a rainbow shark.
Yeah, my rainbow shark is real nice.
Ooh.
Tiger Oscars, but I never kept it.
Zebra pike and Eupterus catfish.
Well, oh yeah, you see right here though.
Robert's tiger.
You got time to get those. You got a lot of fish ahead of you guys. Tiger Oscars. Oh, here we go. My 180, 8 foot. Zabrina pike and featherfin squeaker catfish. Zabrina, I've never seen those. I don't know. Can you pull that up, Keith?
I can try here.
Because every time I hear a fish that I've never even seen the name of, I like to at least see what they look like. Sabrina pike and the featherfin squeakers. That sounds very interesting. Tigers are my favorite.
Oh, come on. Give me a... All right. Found one.
I want to get pothos. Yes, I do. I actually want to try those. Oh, here we are, and
That would be a neat one.
oh, okay. Now with that one, that was Robert, right? That was his take.
Yep.
Would you have like more than just one of those, or do you want to have like a pair, or just have that along with the squeakers? I know that. I imagine they're probably. I've never had this species, but I imagine they're kind of aggressive. Most of them are. We'll see with it. Well, first thing I'm doing after winning the lottery is jumping on a plane to go and have a coffee with Joe. Whoa, that would be awesome. I'd love to go to Australia. I tell you what, that would be a lot of fun. So if we hit the lottery,
I myself would make a South America collection trip.
in fact, if I hit the lottery, I bring a whole crew of us from the fish family. We all go to Australia to have a party at Bill's place. And
oh yeah, get us all down to Brazil or Peru or Bolivia. And go stomp around in some rivers.
I'd like to go to Lake Tanganyika and go on that. That'd be fun. In Africa, there.
Yeah. All right. Pull that down.
Yes. Oh, that is so nice, Gil. I tell you what, that'd be awesome. We could sit down, have some coffee, talk about fish, run to the fish store, go out to eat, you name it. I'm making a tank here. Oh, you're going to make your own aquarium. Whoa. With acrylic. I've never built my own aquarium. I know that Gil's making his 1,000. It's either 1,000 gallon or 1,200 gallon. I can't remember. It's 1,000. Have you ever thought about making your own aquarium, Keith, or have you done that?
I helped a friend build a plywood tank. What the capacity of it was, I don't remember, but the base was a 4x8 sheet of plywood. Back was a 4x8 sheet of plywood. Ends were 4x4. It was just huge.
Oh. Just noticed that we have. I did this earlier where I wasn't able to get our regular screen back. There it is, right? I got it set up for 4 right now, but it's weird. I like this one better, I guess. Okay. Sorry about that. For some reason or another, it's not. This happened earlier today on StreamYard. Got to a point where, remember when I had it was Ron. I hit him down here in the lower left-hand corner, and his box was a little bit smaller than ours. And I was trying to find the one that evened everything out, but at least this is the same thing here. It's just here I'm running my mouth about this. That's terrible. So, okay, here we go. So when they are full grown, they are 10 inches, so a pair. And bright red, I would have one squeaker. Only one squeaker. Aren't they happier in groups? I don't know.
Yes, no.
Hmm.
I just know that squeakers, if you're looking to spawn them, you need a sacrificial mouth brooder cichlid for
Oh,
them to breed.
oh, that's a nice list.
Mm,
Now that Cyopharnyx furcifer, isn't that's a thread featherfin, I think? And then we got Cyprichromis leptosoma, Jumbo Katumba. Oh, those Brashuris. Oh, those are beautiful. Have you ever seen those before?
Brashuri?
They are gorgeous. They're really, really pretty. Have you seen them before, Tiffany?
No, not that I can recall, at least.
Maybe we can pull up one of those pictures up real quick. I feel so bad about even saying that because I got that nice keyboard, but my thing from Amazon hasn't arrived yet. It's supposed to have been here
Oh, no.
day before yesterday, and it still hasn't arrived, and
Mm,
they're running late.
Theo.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. And oh, I see what the problem is. There we go. I'm gonna have that's the other.
Yeah,
one.
I don't think I'm familiar with the majority of those fish. Maybe the Cyprichromis leptosoma, maybe I might know what that one looks like.
Those Cyprichromis are really great. Pearl likes to watch TV with the kids, iPads. Oh, there we are. There it is. Oh, that's the same. Oh, that's the other one. That is the cichlid one. I don't see the Bashiri. I'm gonna remove this one from the. I don't remove. Now, if this knocks you out, Keith, I'm removing that one because it's just sitting in the background here and it's just spinning.
Okay.
That's not the one. So if this, let me see what happens. You're still here. Great. Oh,
I'm here.
and it's still there even after I remove the source. Remove source. Wow. Okay.
Oh, I see Mary's wanting more elaborate on breeding the squeakers. Squeakers, Synodontis eupterus, also known as the cuckoo catfish. With they prey on
Oh,
basically
nice,
prey
Gil.
on a mouth brooder pair, and as a mouth brooding pair do their circle dance of spawning and picking up the eggs, they go in, the pair go in, drop their eggs, eat up the mouth brooder eggs, leave their eggs, and the cichlids mouth brood the cuckoo eggs.
I
And should the cichlids actually get some eggs, the catfish will hatch before the cichlid eggs and eat the cichlid eggs.
They sure have, and I got a cloud of fry over in a tank over here, Annie. A bunch of them. I love seeing them though. Yeah, I got a bunch of convicts. What's great about these is their great grandmother was a leucistic. They call them pink convicts, but so they throw out both types. Usually they throw out more of the striped, but when you get the two pink ones together, they'll just produce the pink. So, but yeah, they're great. One of my favorite fish, and one of the cheapest ones you can get.
Yeah.
Always been my favorite throughout the ages. Oh, the red ear slider. Thank you. I was wondering about that. Oh, I seen. I the other day I sent David a video, and it showed in the process these African cichlids were venustus. They were doing the circle thing, and then these Synodontis multipunctatus, the cuckoo catfish, goes in there.
Yeah.
eats the cichlid eggs and drops their own eggs at the exact same time, and the female will pick up all those um, eggs. And if she has some of her own eggs in her mouth still, what happens is it takes the cichlid eggs like 3 weeks to hatch and become free swimming and whatnot. And so when the female spits them out, they're ready to swim. Well, the other ones, they hatch in like what, 3 or 4 days
Yeah.
and start growing. And those little tasty eggs in there, they eat them.
Yep.
And they call them parasitic breeders.
A lot of the Synodontis group are cuckoo type
Hi, Cheryl.
spawners.
Hi, Cheryl.
Yeah.
There she is.
Have you ever kept any of those multipunctatus, or?
No,
I haven't either.
I've got the petricolas and
Oh, I wish I could send you a pair, Amy. That would be just great. I would love to. I got lots of them. That's one thing that really bugs me. I mean, you got to jump through so many hoops to send something to Canada. I understand it's farther away. It would cost more. That's all right, but it's all that paperwork. You got to fill out permits, and I mean, I don't know what I'll actually. Chris Stubbs was trying to tell me about it. There's a lot of steps you got to take to.
I'll have to look into that.
Oops, sorry, guys.
Yeah, let's look into that, because I would love to send Amy some of those. That would be.
Oh yeah.
That would be great. That is a smart ass fish. Oh, yeah. There's a bird that dies. Oh yeah, that's right. There is.
Yep. Actual cuckoo.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I think it is called the cuckoo, isn't it?
It is the cuckoo bird.
Do you know what the name of that bird is, Tiffany?
I said it is the cuckoo bird.
Oh, it is the cuckoo bird. Okay, good.
Yeah.
It is complete nonsense. Oh yeah, the all the crap that you have to go through to ship. Yeah, it is. It really makes things difficult. I felt so bad. Chris Stubbs, he's a good friend, and he doesn't come around very much anymore, but he's been busy with his channel, and I understand that. But one time he asked me, because I had about 500 Blue Dream shrimp in my 55 gallon before I got inundated with scuds. And he asked for some, and I was like, "Oh, I'd love to send you some of these," because they were breeding like crazy and multiplying. And found out all that stuff you got to do, and it was like, yeah. I hate it when somebody asks for something and I'm not able to do it, because I like to make things happen for people when they request something, but you can't always do that. Oh, June, if you get another radiator slider, does it have the same size? Oh. Piggyback project. Lance is here. Hey, Lance. Cuckoo bird for 200, Jeff. We're here playing Jeopardy for 200. Jeff. You ever see that, the Jeopardy, they call it on YouTube? It's funny. Nope. All right. Chick will kill a smaller. Oh wow! Turtles are nice, though. I mean, oh, you know what? Was that when we were getting to the one point where when we get to the really big tanks, I have an idea for one of those. I think we talked about that before. So I'm not going to say anything about it now, but after seeing what was there, it makes me remember. Hello there. So we're doing a 180-gallon tank, Lance. It's got to be fish that you've never kept before. And you can get anything that you want that you've never had before that can live in that 180-gallon. And price is no object, because this is like fantasy football, fantasy fish tank, I guess we can call it.
Yeah.
Hey, I just coined that name, fantasy fish tank. Yay.
Yeah. I like that idea.
That is a good idea. I'll just coin that phrase because I've never seen anything else on it. Fantasy fish tank.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that the other day.
Oh, really? That's a
Yeah.
good name, isn't it? Well, in that case, I think it's a collective idea of the
When Cinnamon said she doesn't really care about football that much.
I don't either. I really don't.
So I was thinking about fantasy fish tanks because we were doing the different size. So great minds think alike.
I don't dislike football. I don't know. I know football's a fun game. I like watching the Super Bowl. I used to watch it a lot, but things change. I know.
I watched the Super Bowl for the ads,
Oh yeah, the Super Bowl for the ads is really fun.
but yeah, football, baseball,
True, Joe.
basketball.
The
Don't
11
care about.
clocks.
I've never been big on sports. I played hockey all through high school, but
You're not big on sports either. I'm not either. At all.
being here in Wisconsin, I have to be a Packer fan. So
Yeah.
Cheryl,
Yeah.
you get to pick the footprint, be it the 8
Yep.
foot, 6 foot, or the 5 foot.
Yeah, there's a
Whichever
5 foot.
one you like best for the
Or-
180.
The 5 foot is probably a really deep tank from top to bottom. I would
Yeah.
assume. I wonder what the dimensions are on the 6 foot.
My sleeve is just soaking wet trying to razor blade the 75-gallon because it's kind of tall.
Yeah,
And my
21.
sleeve, I can't get to the bottom of it without soaking my sleeve no matter how far I pull it up.
Yep, I do the same thing in that 65 back there. That's 24 inches deep. 2 feet. I'm constantly pulling something, getting old. Yes, it does. Someday when I get there, I'll know. And I'm just kidding. I feel it now. I played curling for years. Is it curling or hurling? Curling? Curling.
180, 72 by 24 by 25.
70.
So basically 6 by 2 by 2.
Okay. And what is can you tell me what that's the 5 foot? No, that's a 6 foot.
That's a 6 foot. 6 foot is 2 by 2.
Okay. What is the 8 foot one? 8
That's
foot.
eight foot, 180 gallon, 96 by 24 by 24.
Really?
That's what this is saying.
Now I thought that was a 240 was the 8 foot and 2 by 2. That sounds like a 240 gallon tank.
How about 24 by 20, 96 inches?
There you go. I think that sounds.
That might be.
And that would be a fantastic tank. You'd have all that ground space and
Yep.
you'd have enough height to do anything you wanted to do. Lurking. Hey there, Beto. So you want to do discus and angel? Have you kept angel before? Or I've never kept discus. Okay. Is there any certain type of discus or angels you would put? Because of the angels, you've kept angels before. I suppose you could keep a different variety of them. I mean, if you kept, you got
by
the
22.
marbled ones, you could always go for like the platinum pearl scale, or you can get the red devil koi angels, or
Oh, yeah, I like those red devils.
yes, me too. You got to see the
Okay.
one. Oh, George has some beautiful ones, and so does Richard Reynolds too. 8 foot, heavily planted with discus, large rainbows. Now these are fish you never had before, right, Janice? So with discus, Large rainbows, an angel, and a spotted pleco. Ah, okay. Not good with the fish names. Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah, Cinnamon's turquoise rainbows that she got from Melvin, I think. They're so pretty.
She's been part of the family for so long that she gets Christmas cards addressed to her. Oh, wow. She never had those fish before. Okay. Yep, and money's no object, so you can get the really high dollar discus too. They got some beautiful ones out there.
I want discus. Get some wild caught blues.
Yep. As long as they can, I mean, as long as they're nearly as hardy as like the angelfish, I don't want anything that's going to be so, I don't want anything that I'm going to have to babysit constantly just
Right.
to keep it alive. That's what I love about the angels. I mean, I always thought they were really finicky and whatnot, but these guys right here, they're bulletproof. They're doing really well.
They are. But I think we need to start making a plea. We got to make a drive for Jeff to get a known male angelfish.
Yeah.
If someone has a known male angelfish they would be willing to part with, let us know and see how we can get it to Jeff.
I got
He's
two
got
females.
two lovely ladies that are looking for a date.
Yep, two of them. Can you imagine that? What a lucky guy you'd be there with two females to breed with, and you live the life of Riley. Oh, very nice. Okay, so you're gonna hate me for this, but as we were talking, I lose track of what I'm saying and whatnot. Now, did you gave your list? Or are you still working on it, Keith?
Oh, mine was the 400 rummy nose and in the 5 foot, and in an 8 foot I do a local panfish.
Okay, like a bluegill or something, or
Bluegill, crappie, perch maybe. There's a perch like to jump.
oh, I like the sound of this one. Got the Japuru and then the Festivum.
Yeah.
And the Cuban cichlids. That sounds awesome. Those Festivums are nice with that stripe. They're supposed to school really well and hang out with angelfish really well. I've seen them a lot together.
Yeah, I like the Festivum. I'm not familiar with the others, but I bet they're pretty.
The two angelfish I still have are always together. Yeah, they might be a pair. Could be. Okay.
All right. The swap is Sunday, so I'll be watching and looking and asking.
Yeah, I'm just wondering in that 40 gallon. They still act like a couple, but they're not. They're just having the same gender stuff, going on. Regular
alternative lifestyle.
They are. I've had a pumpkin seed sunfish, and it was one of the best fish I ever had. It was just as intelligent and aggressive as any cichlid pretty much I've kept. But they didn't really go after anybody. They just have their own territory. And anybody come by there, they would just move them out.
Yeah.
But beautiful fish. Okay, so 180. Gosh. I'm getting under pressure here now. I've been thinking about it, but then after seeing all these other ideas, it kind of changes my mind a little bit.
Right.
I'm not sure. Is everybody else has to do their list too up there? I know Melvin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, 8 foot. What would I get?
Rainbow trout.
Oh yeah, no rainbow trout. They have different body shapes.
Brook trout.
Alana Cara, Banshee. Oh yeah, those are nice.
Ooh.
Stuart Granty. I like the Nagara flame tails too. Those are really cool. Will festivums eat cardinal tetras? I don't know.
I think they
If they're small enough.
generally any cichlid will eat anything they can get in their mouth.
Same thing will go for
That's
anglerfish too.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might. I'd have to look it up and see if how they get along together. Asian arowana. You'd get an Asian arowana. Wow. Yeah, a big tank like that would probably be all right. They get about what, 4 feet eventually. You might want to upgrade eventually. I don't know if that would be long term or not, but I would think an 8-foot tank would be enough. Most people keep their arowanas in a tank that size, or don't they? I was asking you guys, Keith and Tiffany. I was asking you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I hope not.
That would be wonderful.
Do laps. You do laps. What's
Yeah.
that?
All right,
The
you
blue-
guys, I'm gonna have to get off here because my dogs want me to do something.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay.
I know they're such rascals. I thought I had them situated, but
Did we get your list yet?
yes, I did.
Do you remember what it was, Keith?
It
No.
was the Uarus and
Oh, the
Oh,
Warus.
that's
yes,
right. The
yes.
Warus.
Oh, that is a great list. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That is very good. Okay. Well, thank you. We have Kenny E's in the house. Hey there.
Thanks for having me on for a little bit. Hi, Danikin.
Well, if you go and you decide you want to come back, just go ahead and pop back on.
All right, guys.
Okay. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye,
have a good
everybody.
night. Bye-bye.
Good night. Sleep well.
What up, fish people? Kenny, I was going to mention we are doing an auction on April 4th, similar to how Skipper does his. I've been doing it. This will be our second year. If you would like to be in that and want to put fish on the auction, let me know. I'd love to have you as a vendor, if you want to. I'm putting them feelers out every stream. That way, because some people don't know that, all they have to do is reach out and say, yeah, I got these fish I'd like to put in the auction. And you don't have to have a big old list.
No.
You don't have to have that. I mean, if you do, you do. But, one or two things, one or two different types of fish or whatever, you can do that. I know that Boots Cats, she doesn't put any fish up, but she makes those mops, the yarn floating mops, and that's all. It's great.
And I'm gonna have the terracotta pot caves.
I tell you, they love those. They're in there. That female albino frubensis is in there right now. I don't know if you've done it or not, but she's not coming out.
She was colored up and looking plump before she went in, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's eggs.
I bet there might be something coming down the pipe with them too.
Yep.
I see Catahoula's in there.
This time next week, you'll have fry swimming around. And Cheryl, I'm going to send you an email later, and we'll see if we can work out a way to get Jeff one of those male pinoys.
Ooh, is it short fin? Is it short fin? I hope.
The wide fin.
Huh?
She says blue pinoy wide fin veils.
Oh, the wide fin. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the one I have in there is wide fin. It's kind of like a wide fin type.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, how far behind am I? There we are, caught up now. Arowanas are prone to jump even with a sealed tank. Yes, they are. So
I got behind.
oh yeah, I did. I fell way behind. But Kenny, what we're doing is it's called Fantasy Fish Tank, and tonight we're doing the 180 gallon, but you have to stock it with fish that you've never had before. That might be hard for you because you've had a lot of stuff, but it's got you've never had, and it can live its whole life in that 180 gallon tank. And you can choose anything you want. And money's no object. So it makes it kind of fun. You can actually, it's like fantasy football but with fish.
Yeah. Hey, give me a second. I gotta go get a new beverage.
All right. Okay. Yeah, SC Catapults. So the same thing for you, SC, with a tank. That's how I lost mine. Oh, it jumped out of your tank. That's one thing about the arowanas that I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever keep one or not, but they are cool looking. Well, there's some other fish too. Oh, you know what? I'm getting an idea now for my tank. Now that when Keith comes back, something I've never had, and that I think would be cool in there. Jeff, do you plan on doing auctions later? Oh yeah, every month. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, maybe November. Yeah, we tried to do November last year, but it's too cold. But we're definitely going through October every month. The first Saturday of the month, each month. So there's gonna be a lot of them, auctions. So if you're not prepared to be in an auction right now as a vendor, we've got more auctions coming down, every month. And if you want to be in every single one of them, you're more than welcome to be a vendor or just come in and enjoy it. Either way. Give me a walleye for the win. Oh wow! In a 180, would that live its whole life in there? That's walleye are cool. Yeah, yum. What is it? Planked. We had planked walleye once, and it was so good. If laws are a thing, oh, you know what? Yeah, no laws either. So people in, we can get those. We can get those. I can get the dwarf ones still. I don't think get a big one or not, but the big, like the small ones, they got like the 4-inch snakeheads. Look really cool. I think that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, those are nice. I would definitely get some of them, the dwarf ones, and they just look sweet. They look like a cross between a pike cichlid and like a wild type betta unimaculata or something. That's how they got that shape, but they have the big fin of the cichlid and the body shape and the mouth of the wild type betta. I think that's cool. Yeah, no laws, Cheryl. You can do anything you want. Personally, for me, I'd be a big school of rummy-nosed tetras. Okay. I need a new walleye every week. I kept snakeheads in Hawaii. Very cool fish and aggressive. I wonder how aggressive those little. Have you seen the Kenny? Have you seen the dwarf ones? For the life, I can't see why those would be illegal in Michigan because we get so cold here. I don't think it would live in our. I'm not going to release it to our waterway anyhow. Isn't that somehow a few dummies can do something like that and ruin all that for everybody? If they just kept the stuff in their tanks like they're supposed to, we wouldn't have to be doing all that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we had to cancel because there was no vendors. Yep, it was too cold. It was very cold. David still owes me fish. Yes, he does. I don't know if David's out there watching, but David, if you're lurking, there you go. We'll all taunt him until he gets you your fish. Oh, you like which fish were those? The were they corridors, Mary, or what type? Or I'm not sure what he's supposed to get you. Of course, fish from his fish room, right? Yeah. You see that? David owes Mary Oliver some fish. We were scheduling a. Oh, you know what's interesting about that? Look at this is how my mind works. 11:15. Okay, and we started last year's auction on 4:15 or 3:15, and that is Lori Monster Fish Gals. She's our moderator that runs the moderation on it, and she worked on her birthday. I didn't even know it. I thought, wow, how selfless was that? How nice. So some of the guys, I'm not sure who all was in on it. I wasn't able to contribute, unfortunately, but she got a group of angelfish sent to her for all the nice things she does, and I think that's great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the fire and ice, 4 to 6 inches. Ooh, yes. Are also very smart, and they do know who owes them. Yeah, they do. Yep. They know their owners. They know where the food comes from. Have you seen those before, the dwarf snakeheads?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
They are.
Yes, she is.
I still remember back when I was still playing with swords and platies, and the local store that I was getting my fish from, they had the snakeheads in. I want to say one of them was fire and ice. A lot of the dwarf ones, they were just beautiful fish. They all got bigger and were more aggressive than what I wanted to play with at the time, but they were still neat, and you could get them back then.
Yeah, I remember them in the fish stores.
Yep.
The ones I seen were the ones that were kind of like red, and they had that yellow line right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I remember seeing those. Peppermint pike. Oh, that's interesting. Yes. Yeah, the peppermint pike had gouramis. Yes. Those are cool. And they have that other. It's a live bear pike type thing. It's called Bellasonics or something like that.
Yep. Pike live bear.
Yeah, the pike.
They are difficult to keep unless you have a large colony of feeder guppies handy.
Yeah, that or endlers.
Yep.
Produces a lot.
Because I had a group of them, and yeah, if you do not have enough young guppies for them to hunt down and eat, they turn cannibalistic very quickly. And a group of 10 will turn into a group of 1 in about 3 days.
Oh, my camera went off. 3 days. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
No.
Shrimp, they love too. Oh yeah. Yep. A lot of people take the
Yes, they do.
and use those as food sometimes. I've seen those peppermint pike heads. Very cool. What was the price, if you don't mind me asking, Cheryl? Because my LFS, I got to tell you some of the prices they have there. They are. I mean, but the thing of it is, he's the only one around, so he sells at those high prices because they don't have any. Unless you buy them online, they don't have any choice. But he had angelfish, just common little marbled or just go. I mean, hit them all in the tank. Angels, $29 each, and they're only about yay big. Yeah. Yep, those are. And I don't know if you know that, but Ed from Ed's Aquatics and Exotics has those. Maybe he has enough of them. You can talk to him. Maybe he can sell you to someone else eventually. We had a group of 8, Cheryl, and we got ours for like $30 a piece. Ooh.
Yeah.
You know
Balana. That's it.
what's that?
Cheryl put it up there. Balana socks. Yeah.
Balana. I knew it had something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Balana socks.
Yeah. Fun. Vicious little things.
I don't know if you remember or not, Kenny, but when you this is one of the things that I thought was one of the most coolest things I ever seen on here. They did, I think it was 100 different fish, one a day. Did one every day for 100 days or something like that. A series, and man, I tell you what, I couldn't believe how many different species. They were all different species too.
Hmm.
I mean, I couldn't do that even if I, not in these tanks anyway. Oh yeah, so I got to figure something out now. Hmm.
What is Jeff putting in his 180?
Oh, what? You know what? I got an idea, and it's something I've never kept, but something I wouldn't. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Is those bikers or bike bashirs?
Yeah.
Some of those. They look like dragons. They're pretty cool.
Yep.
Maybe I could get I like those Senegals. They don't get too big. They get 12, 14 inches, maybe 2 feet.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know. I'd get maybe a couple of those. Maybe try to get a pair of them. Maybe try to breed them, and then I'd have to have something pretty good size for dithers and whatnot. Probably I could use them again because I've never had them yet. Giant Daniels would probably be good in there. A bunch of them back and forth that 8-foot tank. But I'm not sure if the biters would pick them off. They might. What I was reading, hey, Shack Attack, or Hack Attack's here. I call him Shack Attack. I seen the ad. That's what I get for not using this. Big tank like that has to be Bricons. Do you know what that is?
No.
I don't know what Bricons are either. What are Bricons?
Well, let's see what Google says.
And Kenny, would you like to come up here on the stage and talk about make it easier? That would be great. I can drop the link here if you like. If you're up to it. Let me set that there, or anybody would like to come up and join us on the panel. You can do that too. Well, I got to do this because my enter button doesn't work there.
Ah, okay.
Cool critters will eat.
Giant. Basically, they look like giant tetras.
Oh. Jose's here. Hey, Jose. 180-gallon tank, Jose. Fish you've never kept before that you can keep long term. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the other one. That's the other one is still the screen share that you did is still spinning. Did you hit stop share? You did stop share, didn't you?
I did.
For some reason or another, it's not letting me leave that out. But anyhow, that's all right. They are the baby cousins to the Dorados. And there's another name that the Dorados, is that a member of the Daniel family, the Dorados? I've heard of the Dorados.
Yeah.
They are the baby cousins to the Dorados. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what those exactly are. Have to work early tomorrow. Oh, no problem. Think about it next Wednesday, Kenny. We'd love to have you on here. Come in here when we start out, and you don't have to stay for the whole kit and caboodle. You can come in. You want to come in for 20 minutes and hang out. I try to encourage that. I like to make everybody welcome in here. So, and it's hard for and you guys. I mean, if you guys ever want to join me, don't feel bad to or embarrassed to ask me, because it really helps me out, because I'm always thinking that I'm bugging people to come on here, and I know it's not, but you know what I mean.
Yes, I have kept Malini Corys.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
I enjoyed the Malinis.
Yeah, those are nice. Those kind of look like the sand quarries, don't they? A little bit.
They look like the Matei. The Matei and the Malini are very, very close. One's called the Bandit Cory, the other's the False Bandit. I want to say the Malini is the False Bandit.
Oh, I always thought that the fireballs were the Pantalinensis. They're a different quarry, though. The fireball quarries? I thought they were the Pantalinensis. Or is that
No, 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 no. The Fireballs are. It starts with an H,
Oh,
and they're fairly fresh on the Cory scene.
and they're all 16 to 18 inches. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like a trout.
Can't help but love the Malinis.
Mmm. Yep. My next ones I'm getting are going to be the orange Venezuelan. I'm not, like I say, I like them.
Yeah,
But I'm not into them as much as you and Cheryl and David. Talk about cichlids? Now you're talking my language.
yeah,
No,
yeah. We'll get you over to the Corys like we're gonna get Dave over to cichlids.
Will. Yes, we'll get David over to cichlids. Yep. And hopefully if we can figure out the shipping things for Canada, maybe we can
Hephaestus, that's right.
help our
Started
friends
with an
out.
H.
I'm looking at some for 6 for 30. Of those Dorados that they're talking about?
Or,
Or are you talking about the Corys, the
I think
Fireball?
the Malinis.
Oh, the Malinis. 6 for 30. That's a good deal.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
No, it's not. Oh, oops.
The
Oh my
Chicago
gosh.
swap, probably
Over
from
1,000 Fireball Corys finally going to start selling some. Bring some to the auction, Kenny. That would be fantastic. That would be cool. You know, it's not just buying Fireballs. You're buying them from Kenny from Danica Aquatics. That's what I love about it. You know, especially you got everybody on here that knows each other pretty much, or knows of each other. That would be awesome. I have a friend with the Fireballs. Oh, not me. Oh, but 1,000 of them. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. I bet David would want to get some of those.
David.
David and Cheryl both.
Uh-oh.
And you? Was that something you'd like?
Oh, that'd be one I'd love.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm quite ready to take them on, but
Jody has not bred the Fireballs yet. Ah. Well, I'm not sure, but I think my bimaculatas are kind of going at it. The females, they got the really bright yellow stomach, and
Yep.
I can see the little red tube coming out of the big white tube, and that means that they're ready to start spawning again. And I've been feeding them heavy on brine shrimp and lots of good meaty stuff. And I think they're, and I'm leaving them this time because last time I really think they would have hatched. People trying to get people to breed to get the cost down. Well, yeah, that. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
not, if you want to get them for your enjoyment and whatnot, I mean, you can still sell them. They just won't be as expensive. I think it's good that the prices come down a little bit. I wish gas would come down. It's like $5 a gallon.
yeah.
I run CO2 on 3 of my 4 display tanks, all doing amazing. How are your Turkana jewels doing, Jose? You remember seeing those at his place? He's got they bred.
Yep.
Whole tank full of them. I'm working on contact. Oh, yeah, that's right. I bet Mitchell Broom would probably sell you some of those, Cheryl. I heard he bred those already. He is the guy. I just bought my L600. Ooh, those are the ones that Gil has. The L600. Those are the cactus plecos. Oh, the L236 super whites.
Farmhouse is asking about the smaller Corys.
Oh, the dwarfs.
Yeah, the smaller Corys. There are
Pygmy?
3 of the really small, the Pygmaeus,
Astatus.
Fibrosis, and the Hastatus.
Yep.
And best looking, that's very, very subject. Um, I've always loved the Fibrosis, but the Hastatus are the expensive ones, so that's status. But if you're also talking small Corys, the Panda Cory is a smaller Cory, as is the Similis, or Violet, or Smudge Spot, however. It's got so many names. But
I wouldn't mind trying those pygmies sometime and just have them in the tank with I don't know. Maybe
yes, the Napoensis are another small one.
Napoensis. Bigger than pygmies, but smaller than the others.
And they are a fun Cory to spawn.
I think didn't David say he's got his spawned as Napoensis?
Yep. Yep, he threw some current on them, and he said he pulled close to 200 eggs
That's
over the
awesome.
weekend.
That is really cool.
It is.
Yeah, so with my finishing my tank, I do the biters, I think, and I'd want to have something else in the tank. But I'm just trying to think of what it could be. Biters, 180. Suggestions, anybody? Help me.
L191 watermelon, or no, L330 watermelon plecos.
Oh, watermelon pleco? And
Yep.
the biters wouldn't harass them?
I don't think they would. But I've never had either one of them, so I couldn't tell you one way or another.
Biters. I'm trying to think if there's any type of larger type or medium-sized cichlid that I could put in there that I've never kept yet. Oh, you know what I'd get? I'd get a Madagascar cichlid, the pinstripe damba.
Oh, there you go.
I'd get like a pair of them and put in there with them. That would be cool.
Not a black nasty?
No, they're not. They're the pinstripe damba is.
Yeah.
If you pull a picture up, if you could type that in, they're different. Different shape. And I don't think they're quite as aggressive. Quite as aggressive as the other ones. The black nasties now, those are.
Yeah. Those are interesting fish.
Yeah, they are. Wasn't June?
What was the one to look up here?
Oh, what's that?
What was the one you wanted me to look up?
Pinstripe damba. I think it's DAMBA or DANBA. I can't remember which one it is, but it's damba. Pinstripe damba. They're from Madagascar. But they are more of a. Biters wouldn't mess with the pleco. The pleco has grown some.
And that
I think the biters are cool though. I wish you know what would be really cool is if they had like a dwarf species, they only got like 5 inches. That would be perfect for a lot of these tanks. A pinstripe damba, yep.
there it is. Damba. Oh, Damba. Oh, okay.
Oh, how do you spell it?
DAMBA.
Yep, okay. That's what I thought. I have royal plecos growing out for my virtue tank. Oh, wow. I mean, they're not the most beautiful looking cichlids, those dambas, but I think they're kind of cool.
Yeah, All right, let's. D.
I'll have my keyboard next week, so I won't have to be. Here we go.
Come
Oh yeah. Um, there's one picture of it. Look at that. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
cichlid. That's nice with the
that's
red.
an interesting fish.
Yep. I'd have those in with have a few biters down below and maybe a pair of them. It's kind of a cichlid note you don't see very often,
No.
and I've never kept anything like that. I could almost have went another direction with my choices too. I could have got like a group of frontoses in there, but I'm going to save those for later. Pinstripe gambas and biters for my 180. Could you imagine having like 100 or 200 pygmy cories in a tank like that? Just like
Oh gosh, yes,
that'd be fun too. You could do
it
that.
would.
You could have like a bunch of schooling fish that.
Yeah.
Oh, like maybe like 50 or 100 Harlequin rasboras cruising around, and you got the pygmy cories.
Yeah. Well, that was my idea with the 400 rummy nose,
Oh
and I
yeah,
only pick rummy nose, like I say, because I have not kept a rummy nose, and
I mean they're nice
it's
looking fish.
huge schooling.
Yeah, they school really tight too. That's what I like about them. Even though I've never had them, I've seen them in other people's tanks, living vicariously. But there's a lot of, like I said, the only tetras I've ever kept were the Serpe. I mean, that's one of the most what's the word I'm looking for? Unpopular
Yeah.
ones there is because they're like little red piranhas. They are mean little buggers. They are, but they're beautiful. David has a group of them too. Corridors is cute. And whiskers. Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah, pygmies and the pygmaeus and the status are mid-column swimmers. They swim in the middle of the tank, not on the bottom like most cories, and not at the top like say hatchet fish.
But they will go down to feed, right? I mean, down at the bottom once the food goes in, and do they go?
They will, but they primarily swim in the middle of the tank.
Oh, oh the Ember Tetras and the Dwarf Emerald Rasboras.
There you go.
Teeny weeny weirdos. I wish sturgeons didn't get so big. Well, we're getting there, Mary.
Well, there is the sterlet, which is a smaller species. You know,
And besides, we're going to be doing a lot bigger tanks than this, and then you can choose those sturgeons for it. So it's all coming. You know, pretty much
Yeah.
do anything you want to do with this fantasy fish tank. I like that. I like that idea. That would be cool.
so on our trip of tanks, are we going to get to the Olympic size swimming pool?
I don't know. I don't know. It's up to. I mean, we would probably think of. I don't know. I mean, like Gil's doing a 1,000 gallon. I don't know if we're going to cut it right there. We can do like a 500 gallon tank or 1,000 gallon. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think next week what we're going to do is I have a place in Tennessee that I'm going to go look up, and you can actually build your own tank, and
Yeah.
we should do that because you can do all your features on it. I mean, they're expensive, but I tell you what, they have a lot of different sizes.
Oh gosh, the name of the company escapes my head right now.
Is it glass
Um,
boxes?
the the originator of the Madison Club, Ted Judy, was working with custom tank builders,
That
and
name sounds familiar to me.
yeah, I can't like I say, I can't remember which company it was, but th- yeah, they built some very interesting, neat tanks.
I'd get a manatee for something like that. A manatee or one of those river dolphins they have down in the Amazon. Olympic size, that'd be cool. Yeah, those arapaima are just massive. Yep.
Tarpon.
Oh, tarp, yeah. Or those African tigerfish. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! You got that one that's called the Goliath.
Yep.
Man, those things right there are wicked. They got teeth this long, and
Problem is, I get the Olympic size pool, and I put fish in there. I want to be able to swim with them.
yeah, you don't want to swim with a tiger. No.
Yeah. I don't think I want to swim with the arapaima. I don't think I want to swim with a tigerfish.
Oh wow, 8 foot. I know a lot of people keep their sturgeons with their koi's also in their ponds for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure how well they do with the cold, but I've seen it. But arapaimas, those are. I wonder what they eat. They eat just live food, or do they eat anything?
No clue.
Chickens.
I just know they're big and kind of ugly in a neat way.
Mhm.
But just had a thought and it went gone.
Okay.
Oh
Well, I think
yeah, 8 foot sturgeon in a park. There's a animal rescue park type place, northern Wisconsin, that I remember. Yeah, we had a cabin up there, and there was the story of a guy that went went to sea, and they have a tank that has muskie in it, and guy is just decided, hey, I'm gonna pet the muskie.
oh.
Anyone who's ever dealt with a muskie knows their attitude.
Mm-hmm.
They're the biggest predator out there. They fear nothing.
Yeah, tiger muskies are they're buggers. I tell you. Oh
Meat
yeah,
fish?
the penguins get the paddlefish. Yeah, they get those
Yeah.
paddlefish out. They're here in America.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
paddlefish.
they get big.
Yeah, they do. I want to say around here, got them in the river here, and I've heard stories of 4 footers.
Interesting. Yeah, we're not to the Olympics pool yet, but are penguins allowed? It's
I think penguins would be allowed.
well, it's got it is fantasy fish, but
Yeah.
I guess as long as we're getting in that size, I mean, pretty much you can do anything you want. If you want to keep a
Yep.
caimans or get an anaconda in that water, I mean, I don't know. You could really go pretty interesting times with something like that big. I don't think I'd want that though. I don't think I'd want the swimming pool thing. I'd rather have a tank that I can just look at. You know,
Yeah.
maybe build like a maybe 1,000 gallon or something big that you can like 12 foot long, and you can just have that all right there. Our beautiful highlighted scales. Oh, but their faces are ugly. They're all scarred
Yeah.
up. They might be from clashing with each other. Big paddlefish aren't gonna take an arm off.
Nope.
Swimming.
Actually, they're more of a plankton type feeders, sifter feeder. They don't have teeth.
And they're purely freshwater, right?
The ones here are, yeah, they're ancient looking, extremely protected. If you happen to catch one while fishing, the best you can do is take a picture of it and it must be released.
Oh,
But the only way to really catch one is to snag it.
Interesting. I've never seen one in real life. I've just seen them on pictures.
I haven't seen it in real life. I've seen plenty of pictures. Let me see here.
Email me your contact information, Cheryl, for Kenny E. Getting Aquatics. That's another thing I love about it. So many, networking. All these people, they have so many great fish and everything. Everybody can, it's just nice being able to access other people's ideas and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my. Has everybody done their list besides Melvin? I don't know if Melvin's out there, but I have never seen his list yet. Mary, you did your list, didn't you? I probably seen it already, but when I get busy and stuff, it just goes in one ear or one eye and out the other. Forget. There's a reason. Big steel leaders, yeah, they will snap a line quick. I caught a bowfin. I've never caught a pike in my life, but I caught a big old bowfin up north. And you want to talk about a mean-looking fish? They really look.
Here we go. Found it.
Oh, okay. Oh wow! Look at that.
Yeah. Like I said, best you can do is pull it out, take a picture, and release it.
I wonder how prolific they are. Do they have a lot of? They're protected, but if their numbers get really big, they might bring them back on for the possibility of catching. I don't know.
No.
Never.
No.
Okay.
Extremely
Protected.
Extremely protected.
Okay. They kind of remind me of that sawfish and saltwater sawfish.
Yep.
That long snout. That fish won't, unless your arm is made out of algae or such. Yeah.
So, all right, that was that one.
Yep. What size tank are we stocking? It is a 180-gallon rack, and you can choose between the three different styles of 180s. There's a 5-foot, a 6-foot, and there's an 8-foot. And they all have different dimensions, of course, but I went with the 8-foot for myself because I like that extra length, and those biters, they're not going up in the water column too much. And those dambas won't either. Those pinstripe dambas are pretty cool. Some fish that I've never had, I never even thought about them, but I do. I've been watching them. I see them. They're like little dragons. They're cool in the water.
Yeah, I've often thought about them. Always passed on them because I've been the idea that if I'm going to keep a fish, I want to be able to at least have a chance of breeding them.
Breeding them?
Yeah, and I have absolutely no clue on how to breed them.
There's some videos on YouTube that shows people who breed them. They give you information. It's possible.
Yeah, but I haven't looked into them.
Yep, 180 rack. So, you got to think of any fish that you've never had before. It could be anything you want. Money's no object because this is what we call fantasy fish tank.
Yep.
And you can choose them fish as long as they're able to live in that tank their whole life. That's the only other.
So a whale shark is out.
Yeah, no rail shark. Yeah. But you can do saltwater too.
Ocean sunfish. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They have paddlefish in their outdoor. Oh, I didn't know that. Ohio Fish Rescue has the paddlefish.
Yeah.
They're outdoor.
Okay.
With koi, had a bunch of babies inside. They grow fast. Wow. So they must have had a permit or something for that.
All I know is the local ones here they're extremely protected.
I wonder, are they in Michigan too, do you think?
They could be.
I've never seen one. Okay. That's pretty cool.
We gotta
Well, I'm
do
looking at here at the time. You know what? It's past our. We're supposed to stop at roughly around midnight, but I don't know what you think. I know you're the one that has to get up early in the morning.
yeah.
You have to get up early in the morning. I don't want
I
to.
guess they are in Michigan.
Oh, are
Oh,
they?
locally extinct.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get Rack's list real quick, and then we can finish up. Let's see what he wants
Yep.
to put in his tank. Oh, here we go. Royal Peacock Bass. Ooh. And the
Ooh. Okay.
Luteus Pleco.
Okay.
Peacock bass. Some of those are just gorgeous.
They are.
Is there any possibility you can pull a picture up of the Royal Peacock bass real quick before we
Good.
and the Luteo? What is that? Luteus Pleco. The reason why I'm putting all this work on to Keith is because my adapter for my keyboard hasn't arrived yet. And once I do, I'll be able to pull all this stuff up myself. But right now, I'm like, David would say I'd be yelling at him. Pull that up.
Yeah, we'll do it this way. Do.
Oh. Got to catch some Z's. Yes. Have a good night, Cheryl. I'm going to be catching some pizza here in a little bit when I finish up here.
Yeah, when we're done here, I'm gonna go curl up and
wow.
saw logs and.
Oh, this June. If June is still here, I was going to ask her: have you ever kept one of these type of fish? These peacock bass from South America? I bet you would love those too. I wonder if she's ever kept those before. I mean, they're big.
Well, here we go. Here's a picture. How big do you want?
Wow. Wow, that is huge. They probably don't get that big in the aquarium, I wouldn't think, but
Big enough aquarium and the right food budget? Yeah, they would. Keep these in your Olympic-sized pool.
Oh yeah, you need one for something that big. And his tank mates have to be good size too, because look at the size of that mouth.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Wow. If your cat came close to the side of the pool, they might even take your cat off. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it? I'd be hunting that fish if that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those down there. The guy's holding the one with the black spots.
Yeah.
Now that's a nice looking fish. Look at that. Wow. Oh wow, that's nice. Look at that one.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Okay, this one's the Royal. Nice bright green.
Oh my God, look at that thing. The Royal Peacock. That is, man, Rack, you got a good taste. Look at that. Beautiful. 8-bar variety are the smallest. Or the 8. Oh, that right there. That is beautiful. I could see something like that in a big tank.
Oh, yeah.
What a great choice. Yeah. All righty then. Okay, so we're going to finish up here. And our next stream is going to be Friday at David's at 11:15. Well, that's the wrong one? Oh, that's the wrong one.
It said Royal.
Oh, Royal, yep. I think he said the 8. Oh, the 8-bar variety are the smallest. The Royal or 8-bar. Well, we've seen the Royal one, and that was, that was pretty good size, but it was only like, what, about 18 inches? Yeah, we'll see what the other one is, the 8-bar variety. But we will be with David on Friday night at 11:15, and
Yeah, that one. Okay, I
we're gonna
see
pull
that.
that. Yeah, we're gonna pull that one up. Rack 1 second.
Do, do, do.
Here we go.
Yeah, the 8 bar.
Oh wow! Check it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a predator right there. That's just pure predator. Look at it. Look at. I like the over here. See where the blue background?
just
Yeah. Can you click on that one? Wow, that is a nice specimen right there. I don't know if June's still here. I bet June would like something like that. Maybe I don't know. It's big. There's a new bass hybrid. Got a snakeskin fins. Kind of cool looking. Ooh, I didn't know that. But you know me. If I don't, I'm gonna have to disengage with this. Otherwise, I'll be talking for another.
oh yeah,
I can't do that to Keith.
yeah.
So anyways,
6 o'clock comes awfully early.
yes. Right now it is what 11.
Yeah, 11:15.
Okay. Yep. And this is about the time that we usually start with David's. Pretty much.
That's kind of nice because that's a Friday. So
Yeah. Yeah. And you got Saturday off, right? This week.
yep. I just got to get through tomorrow, and I've got Friday and a 3-day weekend.
Okay. All right. So everybody, there's Cecil. Have a good night, Cecil. Thank you, and everybody
Yep.
out there. Thank you, and thank you, Johnny Best, for your kindness also, and thank you, Keith, for your kindness.
Hey,
I
not a
didn't tell
problem.
everybody about everything. Oh, I was going to mention that. I'll do it on Friday night.
No, do it on Friday.
I'll do it on Friday. The stuff that Keith sent me, really, really, such a very kind man.
I call it a Wisconsin love care package.
Yes, and I tell you what, and it was packed full of it. So very much. So anyway, guys, thank you very much, and have a great night. And thank you for coming in.
And sleep well when you get there.
Yes, do that. Oh, and I don't know if you've seen my shirt that Keith sent
Yep.
me. I'll show you one more time. Helms Aquatics. There's my eyeglass. And really, thank you. All right.